Wow. I really like that. Oh my god. Welcome to Get Offset. My name is Emily, and that shirt was the perfect choice for today. I know you toiled a little bit with the idea of should I wear this one or should I wear that one? I think you made the right choice. Kudos to you. I hope I also made a good choice. I may never know. Let me know in the comments if I made a good choice. But we're not here to talk about your shirt choices, nor mine. We are here to talk about the Black Bobbin Boost. It is a 2-in-1 boost pedal with an effects loop so that you can experiment with different routing. This pedal was made with and by Old Blood Noise Endeavors. There's a collaboration between the two. It even has, it says so right there, distributed and manufactured by OB&E. Has their sticker on the back, but this is a Black Bobbin pedal that you can buy from their web store. Recommend it. Link in video description. Let's talk about it though. The right side is bump. It is made, well, the idea of it is that it's always on and it can drive your other drives. It is just the output, after all. It's made to be transparent and it's just supposed to give you a little bit more of a push into that dirty territory. The boost side on the left here is kind of like an EP booster is how they say it. It has output, that's your volume, tone, and gain. The idea with this whole setup, because you'll see there are two ins and outs. I have my original in and I have my original out. So this is the first thing in my chain, the bump. The bump is the first thing in my chain. And then I have the Crowther Hotcake, DOD 250 and the Keely Moon. And I will try the bump side with all of these. I will also try the bump side with the boost side only, so you can hear how that sounds. The boost side, it's made to go after your other drives. It doesn't necessarily have to, but the hope is that it can basically clean up muddy fuzzes. It can just give you that extra volume you need for solos, stuff like that. I do think it also sounds really good on its own, but I love the added flexibility of this pedal. And for the record, it's pretty easy to just use these two in a row. You just wouldn't use the effects loop. But that's not all you can do. You could even plug you can plug into here first, out there, go back to the in, and through that out if you want to. You have a lot of routing options with this pedal, which I really appreciate. But let's go ahead and get playing. I am using my Elvis Costello Signature Jazz Master, which I have to imagine Black Bobbin will appreciate. And I'm using the Benson Chimera plugin by Mixwave. This plugin actually takes boost extremely well, and I am forever impressed by it. But yeah, let's hear that there clean tone, eh? Let's start with the boost side. I'm going to turn the gain down at first. Even at noon, not really creating a big volume bump, just a little bit of that tone, I think really livens and brightens things up. Gets quite a bit louder, even more so when you start to pull gain into the equation. So let's do that. I am going to have to compensate for volume, and I might even out the levels a little bit in post. I just want to be transparent about that. I just don't want people to have to be turning up the volume and then turning it back down. at noon, we're not getting a lot of gain from that gain, but we are getting a little bit more volume and a little bit more like harmonic texture. And there it gets pretty gnarly. And I'm going to compensate the volume. And let's turn on this bump. I'm going to start with it at noon. Maybe I'll start with it down. Yeah, that gets a little gainy. I like that a lot. So I'm going to keep that around there. Going to turn the gain and the boost side back down for now. And let's try this with some other drive pedals. I played through this a little bit just to make sure like it works, but I want to go through the experience of hearing it for the first time, really hearing it with y'all. So let's start with the let's start with the bump off, and let's turn on the hot cake. I have the drive at like 1:32, level at noon, presence about 1:30, 2 o'clock. I love this overdrive. Let's hear it with the boost. I've cranked the drive on the hotcake. You'll probably hear that. I have some dirty pots. This pedal's very old. More is more sometimes, you know what I mean? Let's hear it with the 250. This is new. DoD 250. It's my first time playing it. So let's say you just kind of want like a nice little light overdrive. And then the bump can push it over the edge. Even adding just a little bit. Let's turn up the gain on the 250, compensate the volume. Sounds pretty good. even make it an anti-boost or anti-bump. I don't even have the gain all the way up on the 250. Wow. I really like that. Let's listen to this with the boost side on and the tone up a little bit. So. That's awesome. All right. Last but certainly not least, the Keely Moon. It's a fuzz. It already has a lot going on. Man, the amount of sustain you get is awesome. Oh my god. thought that was really fun. We were getting some really gnarly sounds out of this thing. I think it's such a smart idea for a boost to have that effects loop. So you can, on one hand, drive your drive section, drive your dirt section a lot better. And then at the end, you have that ability to just swoop in, get that extra volume for solos, whatever. You can put it anywhere in your signal chain. Not all setups are the same. So I really appreciate that from Black Bobbin. Well, thanks again to Black Bobbin for sending me this and a bag of coffee to do this video. It means a lot to me. It is super cool. I can definitely see it going on one of my pedal boards, and I'm really excited to do that. I don't know what else there is to say about it. I like anything that Old Blood Noise Endeavors attaches their name to. That is one of my weaknesses, and I really appreciate that. As far as what I liked it best with, I think it did pretty equally well with everything I've played it through today. The DoD 250, I liked being able to, on the boost side, brighten it up a little bit more. The Hotcake, you got a lot more gain in with that. It's not the thickest, I guess. Overdrive might not, someone's probably gonna get mad at me for saying that, but whatever. It's not a distortion pedal, but this thing pushes these pedals into new territory, which is great, especially if you have like lower output pickups and you want more out of those drive pedals. This is for you for sure. Well, to everybody out there, thanks for watching / listening. You're obviously using your ears. We have merch at getallsetpodcast.com/shop. Thank you, the person out there who is watching this while wearing a shirt with my literal face on it. I told you I liked your shirt today. Merch at getallsetpodcast.com/shop. Patreon at patreon.com/get offset. For as little as $5 a month, you get access to our exclusive Discord server. You can drop a super chat if you're watching during the premiere. If not, there's a say thanks button somewhere below this video. Also a subscribe button, also a notification button, so you can watch during the premiere next time. Well, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Till next time, my name is Emily. Goodbye.